Hiroshima, the largest city in the Chugoku and Shikoku regions. The vicinity boasts 2 World Heritage Sites, shopping centers, riches of the Seto Inland Sea, and gourmets available only to those who come. This city, full of appeal, attracts a yearly 55 million visitors from other parts of Japan and abroad. The town of Kita Hiroshima neighbors the greater metropolitan Hiroshima region to the north. Nestled in the bosom of 1,000-meter peaks among the Chugoku mountain range, culture and tradition are alive with the richness of nature. Kita Hiroshima-cho is the perfect place to experience all kinds of excitement. Whether you're interested in a one-day trip or a long stay at a bathing lodge, a variety of hot springs facilities await you. Take a break from the daily turmoil of the city and let nature soothe your body and soul. Enjoy the seasonal flavors brought to you by the richness of nature. Kita Hiroshima-cho is also known as the Chugoku area's finest ski paradise. Families and pros alike gather to make the most of the unique slopes at the 6 popular ski areas. The Toyohira region is one of the most famous locations in western Japan for soba noodles. At the Soba Dojo in the Toyohira Donguri-mura roadside station, soba noodle making using local soba wheat is gaining popularity. And of course, there's nothing like soba you've made yourself. Kita Hiroshima-cho has its own share of traditional cultures that have developed with local agricultural lifestyles. Kagura is a traditional art form embedded in the region, so much so that one cannot think of Kita Hiroshima-cho without thinking about Kagura. There are roughly 60 Kagura troupes making performances year-round. Each troupe has their own unique dance form, attracting large audiences at the venue every time. The annual Mibu no Hana Taue has been performed on the first Sunday of June each year since the Edo period. It was designated a National Significant Intangible Folk Cultural Asset in 1976, and in 2011 was added to the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage List. Shotokunchi Fire Festival has a history of 400 years. A warrior procession marches along a torch-lit road that extends for 5 kilometers to the main location, the Kameyama Hachiman Shrine, for a dedication of the giant torch.北広島町is filled with historic landmarks and cultural assets. This is the Kori Yakushi, where 12 significant Buddhist figures, such as the wooden Yakushi Nyorai, an intangible cultural asset, are offered. Visitors come from all over the country just to get one glance of these figures. Historical sites related to warring state lord Kikkawa are scattered throughout the town. The former residence at Kikkawa Motoharu Yakata Ato is said to have been built by Kikkawa Motoharu, Hiroshima's Lord Mori Motonari's second son. The family gravesite is also preserved. Mantokuin was a temple established by Mori Motonari's grandson, Kikkawa Motonaga. All of the information explaining the sites of the Kikkawa Castle and residence can be found at the Sengoku no Niwa Museum of History. In addition to exhibits, this Warring States Museum also offers ingenious experiences. Spectacles folded by nature into the 4 seasons bestow upon us a gentle tranquility. Of the wetlands distributed throughout Japan, the Yawata Shitsugen lies at the southern limits. This largest area of marshlands in western Japan is often referred to as an outdoor museum with its jewel box of wetland plants. When the snow melts, it seeps into the land and becomes pure water. Springs of this clean water can be found here and there throughout Kita-Hiroshima-cho. Yomigaeri no Mizu is one of Hiroshima Prefecture's leading brands of exquisite spring water, attracting great numbers of people who come to fetch it each year. It has been selected as one of the 100 exquisite and well-conserved waters of the Heisei period. Kita-Hiroshima-cho neighbors greater metropolitan Hiroshima and has 2 expressway exits, making access easy. For this reason, the town attracts many tourists from the Chugoku, Shikoku, and Kyushu regions. Won't you too join us for a moment of healing and relaxation here in Kita-Hiroshima-cho, where culture, tradition, and history live on?